You are live. Yay! So Gail's still here. Hi, Gail. How are you doing? I'm going to give it a few minutes. I see there's 3 people. Oh, there it goes.
How are you doing?
Let me turn this. I'm going to mute that. So let's see who's here. Gail. I see Gail. And I'm still getting used to this StreamYard. So, yeah, this is only I think it's the 2nd or maybe 3rd time I've used it. I didn't do much with it. I tried using my green screen today, but apparently it's not big enough. So yeah, I'm not sure what I will do with that. It'd be okay for taping, because then I could crop it when I'm putting it up, or when I'm editing the video, but it doesn't fill up the whole camera range. I don't know if I can change the camera range or not. So, hi, Rose. Hi, Gail. How are you doing today? Oh, I guess I can give myself a thumbs up. I have a couple of windows open, or a couple of monitors going here, so I can see a few things. And Mom is supposed to be signing in, and I know that she is a moderator. Hi, Gay. Sorry you're not allowed to sleep today. Too funny. Yeah, we're doing well. It's a really miserable day out, and I'm hoping that I don't lose power during this. But hi, Deb. How you doing? Yay! Now, I know there's a way. I don't know where Mom is. Who has, Gail, I know you have done StreamYard. How do I make somebody a moderator while I'm in StreamYard? It only gives me the it only gives me the option to put them in timeout or block them. Oh, there's Mom. Good to hear, Deb. 5 years into the new year. I hope everyone is doing well. So does everybody have TubeBuddy downloaded and installed on their, attached to their YouTube account? I gave her a computer for Christmas, and now she's stuck with setting it up, and it's not working properly, so she has to take care of that too. That's all I have too, Gay, is the free version. So I'm not going to be able to go into any other details other than just what the free version is able to do. And I'm just going to basically cover the basics of what it is that you're looking at and where the different places are that you see StreamBuddy. And I've got my screen that I'm going to share with you. So let me just get a couple of other things set up here. Oh, no, that's where I want it. Okay. There and there and there. So I can see chat and actually talk in chat, because I just pulled another window over to another screen. I like to cheat that way. Anyway, let me share my screen with you guys, and we'll go ahead and get started. So if you have any questions, I'm hoping, oh, there's Mom. Yep, so she is signed in. So she's going to keep track of questions for me. Let's see. Let me click over here. In the YouTube window, I can actually add somebody as a moderator if I need to, if Mom's not able to keep up. But I think she'll be okay. Anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen. There I am. Da, 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 da. And
I'm coming.
No, you're fine. No, you can't come in here with that. You have to stay over there.
I'll turn it down.
Okay, you can turn it down. Because otherwise you're going to echo. Okay, Mom's coming. Mom's coming to sit in here with us.
I'm going nuts.
Okay, so let me get to. So first, I'm going to start here. This is really the first. I think. I don't know. This is a TubeBuddy thing, isn't it? These stats here up at the top of my homepage. So if you go to your own homepage, I should actually pop open somebody else's. Do
you only have this many chats so far?
Oh, you're way behind. You're probably just seeing top chat. You need to switch to live chat. Or you might. Okay, so if you go to somebody else's site and you have it installed.
You want me to be a moderator? That's funny.
You guys can hear Mom, right? You should get over here a little bit so you can show in the picture too.
That's okay.
Okay, so the first place that you notice the change after you install TubeBuddy is here on your homepage.
Nothing's coming up.
Hold on a sec. We're having technical difficulties.
There we go. I don't know.
Sorry.
What you hit. What did you hit?
I hit this here, and I switched it from top chat to live chat.
Okay.
And I could tell here that it was in top chat because it said top chat. Okay, Mom's not super techy.
That's why I'm going crazy, because my new computer is not working right.
Oh, yes, that would definitely help, Deb. If you guys have a question as I'm going through here, maybe put it in all caps so Mom notices it, or highlight her name on it. Do the @ and
yeah,
share.
Go ahead, yell at me. See if I care.
Yell at her. We don't care. I do it all the time. Anyway, so as I was saying before I was so pleasantly interrupted.
Oh my.
When you go to your homepage, the first thing that you'll notice is suddenly all your channel keywords are available to you. And then you can also see your video performance. And this is this is Soraya's screen. So this is her performance and her keywords and her performance as compared to mine. So you can see over here, I'm the blue one and she is the red one. So that's just one of the first small things that you'll notice. On your own page, that looks like this. It just shows yourself, right? And it'll show your views. And you can change that here. There's a drop-down menu. Oh, and apparently you can change it to subscribers. It'll show how many subscribers you've gained and also how many videos you have put out in the last several days. So there's a few options there, and that just shows you. But when you go to somebody else's screen, again, you can look at the same thing with them, right? Like how many subscribers has she gotten compared to me in the last 30 days. So that's just one of the analytics that it helps you to keep track at. So let's get into, I think most of you are really interested probably in how do you make that work for your channel. And when you go to one of your videos, for example, I'm going to pop this video open. And one of the things that shows up here, I'm just going to pause that. My hair is awful in that video. Okay, so over here, I've got this big box that says Videolytics. And the question is, what the heck does any of that mean, right? So some of it's obvious. The 51 views, the 51 comments, 17 likes, 1 dislike. This creator suggested, that means how many of your videos are going to be suggested at the end of this video based on your tags and stuff. And so this one is obviously not going to do very well. It also only has an SEO score of 35. And we'll come back to the SEO score because that's kind of the most probably important thing. So then we'll go down here a bit. We see our social. It's got likes on YouTube. It's got, here's my other stats, how many videos I have, how many views I have. And here are my channel tags. Right? And that's one of the reasons why this one here only has my channel tags, which doesn't match up with any of this stuff that I have over here. Right? And that's where your SEO comes in, is this SEO score is going to get better when these words here over on the right, all of these tags match things that are in your description and things that are in your title and things that are in your 3 tags that show up here. You can see I've got no tags, right? Like I've just started using the TubeBuddy, so I am by no means an expert at using the TubeBuddy. So, but I know what's going on with it, and I understand how to make, like, this is wrong, right? And I look at it, and I didn't know any better before I started looking at the TubeBuddy analytics. I mean, here I can see, oh dear, that's bad. 35 out of 100 is a fail in my books anyway. So let's go in and see what we can do to change that, right? So we're going to go into, here's my video details. So these are a few of the things that I've learned. So one of them is, the first thing I need to do is get rid of these actual tags in my title. It's fine if I have them in other places, but I don't want them here in my title. So I've changed my title. Now I want my title to be matched in my description. So I'm going to right click on that and copy. And I'm going to come down here to my description. And I'm actually just going to Control V and paste. And you can right click and paste, or you can, I think those are your only options, right click or use your keyboard. And if we need to go into a copy and paste lesson, we can do that at some other time. Any questions yet?
Lala Farm is, well, Gail Southern Living said, hi, Lorrie.
Hi, Gail.
And Lala Farm evening, can't stay, want to drop in and say hello.
Oh.
Dealing with newborn baby goats.
Hi, Lala. Have fun with those. How many do you have yet? Are you close to my 53?
53 baby goats.
53 baby goats. They have, oh, well, I think they have 35 pregnant goats. So I'm aiming on triplets for all of them.
I gotta send him a little.
No questions yet? Okay, so we're going to just keep going. So the next thing I'm going to do, so I pasted this into here, right? Now I want to add some tags. 17 so far?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you're off to a slow start then. You better speed it up so you can get up to that 53.
But do you have a guess in on some sort of
on a prize.
Oh, no.
And when this live is over, since I have Mom here, we will go look at t-shirts, Rick, and I will send you that information. We're getting t-shirts for doing a live.
We're kidding.
No, then we get to pick from their different designs.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so let's keep going. So I have pasted my title into my description, and now, okay, so I've got tags here already. Let's Can, Kitchen Explosion, and Beginner, and those are fine for the tags that I want, right? So we'll come back here to the thumbnail, because something else that you will have noticed, and I know that, you know, if you want to, we will eventually go into lessons and use a program to create your own thumbnail, doing all kinds of funky little tricks and things. But for now, creating a thumbnail with TubeBuddy is pretty easy, and it can be quite effective, I'm finding, anyway, if you do it right. And okay, you're familiar with this, playlists, blah, blah, blah. So now we're going to come down here to the tags. So these are just my channel tags, and I'm going to get rid of all of them because they don't match what's actually in my video. So I'm just going to click that X up in the corner and they are all gone. So the important thing to watch for here is your numbers. You've got 0 out of 500 right now. You want to get...
Do the tags?
No, they do not. I've got my tags down here at the bottom. These are going to be my tags. They're at the bottom. However, I find it's more effective having your title exactly match the first sentence in your description. So I can add whatever I want under this description, right? I can go into a paragraph about how I let my tomato sauce boil over and it splattered all over to the kitchen, to the floor, everywhere, right? I could go into an explanation there and that wouldn't affect it, but having this first sentence matching your title is a good tip. Seemed to work for me. And then now what I'm going to do, and I'll show you with my 2 first tags, the first thing I'm going to do is go down here to my tag and I'm going to Control V in there and I'm going to paste my title in as my first tag. Okay, then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to get these 3 tags and I'm going to copy them and I'm going to come down here and I'm going to put those as my second tags. So now I'm nowhere near the 350 characters that I need to get to. So now I'm going to put in a variety of these different tags. So like, let's say, let's make salsa will be one. And then let's can dry beans. Oh, and one thing that's nice is that it differentiates between capitals and small letters. So I can do hashtag let's can, oops. And I can also do hashtag let's can, oops. Can you tell I don't know how to type? And they're different. Those are classified as being different, right? So I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to continue here adding my tags. Oh, I spelled kitchen wrong. What was the other one? Beginner.
I'm not a very good moderator because I'm so busy watching what you're doing that I'm not looking at
hashtag beginner. And you can see as I'm doing this too, as I'm typing things in, like let's do this. Well, let's get rid of that. Let's can, dry beans. Well, whatever. But you see it's popping up different things, right, as I'm going. So where am I at? I'm at 210 now. So I'm going to keep going. What else do we have? Beginner. What else is up in the title? Oh, yes. Let's have a tomato explosion. Let's go ahead and copy that.
This is that video?
This is that video. Oh, yeah, and so this video has been up for a while, and I've been slowly going through and going back through my videos and doing this. You know, I do a few of them every week. And
Southern Living says, so it wants 350 characters in there? Wow.
Correct, yeah. Out of 500, you can put a max of 500 there. So let's have a tomato explosion. And okay, so let me show you actually. Let's just do this. So I've got 269 out of 500 characters. I'm going to go ahead and save this. And then I'm going to pop over here to the video again that shows this 35 here. And I'm going to refresh it. Okay, so it's now at 90. And if I hover over that, it tells me what I'm missing. I've got my tags in my title and my description. I've got the tags in the title. I've got tags in the description. my total tag characters is where I'm being dinged, and that's where the 350 comes in, and title words in the description. So you don't have to, like, I'm a little particular.
Don't ask me to answer that.
I'm a little particular, and I like to hit that 100 mark, right?
I could make all kinds of endings to that sentence.
Yeah, so like you don't have to go 350 characters.
Okay, here we go.
But watch what happens when I do. When I bump that up to 350 characters.
Can you put in general things like Texas homesteading and backyard homesteading?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You can have some tags in there that don't match what's in the description or the title, but the majority of them you want matching. So I can now put in here like Lorrie's World.
Vancouver Island.
After Vancouver Island. Oop, not Vancouver. Vancouver. Oh, Vancouver Island, Canada. And see, this is where the popping up comes in handy, right? And then I also have, if I look down here, I've got water bath canning, salsa recipe. Mine's not really restaurant style. So it does recommend, even the free version does recommend a few tags. You can see I'm at the free version because it says the upgrade there. So let's go ahead and save that now. I'm at 393 tag characters. Save. And where's the video?
Life and More Reloaded just said, hello all. Hey Gail. Hey Rick.
Hey Angie. And there you go. Boom. 100 on my SEO score. Yeah. So yeah, you don't have to go for 100, but try to get into the green, which I believe is 80. So you can be shy in a little bit. You don't have to be, right? Because you can look at how easy that was. How long did that take? Not even 10 minutes? I don't know. How long have we been on here? So that was whatever. And I bumped my SEO up from 35 to 100. And now, well, this hasn't changed yet.
What is SEO?
Search engine optimization.
Okay.
So that's how they find your video. What do you mean? How did I get to the SEO score, Gail? I'm not sure what you mean by that.
She just came in on, oh no, she didn't.
Oh, do you have TubeBuddy installed, Gail?
Life and More Reloaded say, hey Sharon, hey Lorrie.
Hi, Angie. I said hi to Angie when she came in. Your chat is ahead of mine.
It's because I'm speedy.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you mean how did I get it up to 100? It's this here. This right here. SEO, it's this 100 in green right here. And it shows anytime you're showing your Videolytics. And if you're not showing that, it should still have a tag, or you might need to click on this little thing here to bring that up, but it should show on every video that you watch, this Videolytics. And you should be able to see this even on somebody else's video. So for example, if I go to Soraya here, she's got a new video. I should be able to see the analytics on hers as well, right? And here's her SEO score. She's got 3 likes on Facebook. I'll give her a like. I'll have to let that run now, but
How did you get to that screen, Lorrie?
Do you mean this screen that I'm scrolling on right now? Or this screen? Do you want to come on? Do you want to pop on, Gail? This screen, this part right here? Okay, so let me, okay, I don't need to save. Okay, so here I'm in my studio, right? And I'm in my studio content. This used to be videos, it just changed. And then I selected the video that I wanted. It was this one. And then everything, if you've got TubeBuddy installed, should be here. And you just scroll down. Oh, at the bottom here, you have to click so it shows advanced. You can do this show less or show more under the age restriction. Sorry, mine is automatic at show more, apparently, because I use it so often. Yeah, right under the age restriction, there's a show. Is that? I think that might have been it. And then down here is also where you can choose your language and your subtitles. And now here's something else. If you put something in this video location box, it will replace what you put for your tags in your description. Does that make sense? Well, not to you, because you wouldn't know, but.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. Doesn't make any sense to me. One Mighty R says, hello, Lorrie.
Hi. Rob, right? I think it's Rob. Robert. Was that it, Gail? Was that your did that answer your question? Were you able to find that? Just under the details of your video.
Robert says correct.
Correct. Okay. Oh, good. Yay.
or One Mighty R says correct. So I don't know if it's Rob or Robert.
Okay.
Or Bob. Oh, that'll open a can.
No, it's got to be at least Rob because it's an R.
Life and More Reloaded. Got to get supper done, folks. Y'all take care. Where's she from?
All right, Angie. Thanks for coming in.
Still on. I'll be back in about 30 minutes. She better not be on.
Do you want to come on with me, Gail, and share your screen? Are you able to share your screen when you're a guest? And then I could show you.
Gail Southern Living says, I'm pretty dumb.
So, do you know how to get to your dashboard? North Carolina, East Coast. Oh, you're on a phone. Oh, I don't know if you can do it on a phone, Gail. I have never tried to do it on a phone.
North Carolina.
Let me, where the heck is my phone? Oh, I think it might be in the other room. Oh, no, there it is. Let me see. Let me look and see if I can find it on my phone.
That'd be the problem, she says.
Yeah, it might be. But let's see what happens when I go to YouTube Studio. Yeah, because the app probably isn't going to be tied to the app on your phone, right? The TubeBuddy app. It does give me.
Rob says he wants to try TubeBuddy. Hear people talking about it.
Oh, you should. You should give it a try. It actually helps a lot if you're trying to get into if you're wanting more views related to your topics, right? If you want your videos to come up when people search for certain things, the better your SEO is at getting your videos out there. And I went through a lot of mine, and I thought mine was okay. Like, I didn't really put much thought into it, especially at the beginning. But now that I'm at almost 1,000 subscribers, I want more people to watch me. So I have started getting more interested. And like I said, I've started going back through my videos and making the tags and just adding the tags so that they're good to go. But
can I read something to you?
Yes.
Popular pouring fluid art. What I love about this is that when you're done, I can rewatch your video and pause when I need to try what you're doing.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, I found a place where you could add the tags and where you can edit the tags. How did I do that?
That's what I've been doing on my computer. I can't remember what I did.
Okay, now I can't share my screen on my phone with you, but I am at just at the start of this video, or actually, this is the intro, my channel goals video. Okay, so if I look up at the top of there, I can see a share button, a play button. I started adding.
Oh no!
It brings up my videos.
Ariel. I can't pronounce her. TJANDRU.
Ariel. Yeah, don't try.
Just says hi there.
Hi, Ariel. Okay. There is a spot though, Jan, on your phone. When you look at your own video on your phone, there is a pen in the top right corner, or a pencil, or whatever you want to call it. And if you tap on that button, it takes you to that same place where you can set. Oh, can you see that? Where you can set your tags and change your tags. Oh, I don't know if you can.
She said I started adding tags.
Yeah, she did, but she wanted to know how to do it on her phone too. That's glaring. I don't know if you can see that, but I can go in there and I can switch it from public to private. I can set the child tag, whether it's made for kids or not. And I can change the tags that are there.
Nona Grace says, hello, Lorrie. Peeling eggs and listening.
Hi, Nona Grace.
Are you going to make deviled eggs? That's me. That's Sharon asking. Ariel says, hi, all.
And also, on my app, on my phone app, I'm able to go to my video analytics, which is kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, so basically that's it. That's the basics of TubeBuddy. You just go through step by step, and as you saw, we bumped it straight up from 35, which is nothing, up to 100 in just a matter of a few minutes. So that will now start coming up in SEO. And eventually, as I go here, I should start getting some of mine should be suggested as well, right? Because my SEO is now better. And then the other thing to look at is these best practices here. And this, again, this is on the right-hand side of the screen. And the more you can have checked off, the better. I don't add chapters, and I never have. I don't know how to add chapters in the editing program that I use, and I don't want to go into YouTube Studio and edit my videos.
Ariel says,
yeah, that's right, Ariel. You have to go into the YouTube Studio app from YouTube, from the YouTube app, but that's easy to get to. Hi, Deb. You did. You missed almost the whole thing, Deb. Sorry, I might have went too fast. Did I go too fast, guys? Was that good? Did you learn something? What other subjects would you like to see?
I would like a lesson on how to fix my computer to work right.
It's going to take more than one lesson, Mom.
I got to go back to my computer.
It will. It'll take a while for it to process and get up there, Deb, but it will replay. Yeah, for sure. I've got it set up so that it saves, and it should walk you through the whole thing. And we just went through and edited one of my videos. Yeah, but you know, TubeBuddy can really help, Rob. It is hard. Like I said, I just started doing this, and I think it was Roland that got me hooked onto the TubeBuddy, and I tried it and I downloaded it, and I started from that point doing my videos and trying to get that 100% mark every time on my videos going forward from that. But now I'm going back into my back videos and updating them and changing my tags and my, you know, I like to have my tags here. I don't want this to show my location. So don't, you know, it took a while for me to figure out all these little steps out. So
go to Curiosity Inc. and see what their stats
are. I've looked at their stats. We can do that some other time.
Are they pretty good?
They are good.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that Gail Southern Living is going live or has gone live. So yeah, Deb, it's super helpful, and this video just kind of goes through the very basics of it.
Oh, Gail says she wants to know about thumbnails.
Oh, and how do you add an end screen at a certain time in your video? Okay, so let me write these down, guys, because I'm not going to go into them today. Because I need ideas for future Techy Tuesdays, right? I have to YouTube add an end screen. Actually, I can tell you the trick with the end screen is the end screen starts, I think it's 18 seconds before your video ends. So you need to add on something that gives an 18-second playtime when you want your video to end. But yeah, we'll, Gail, aren't you going live right now? But I'll put down thumbnails maybe for next week, thumbnails in YouTube or in TubeBuddy. Thanks, Ariel. That's very helpful. And you do that in YouTube Studio as well, right, Ariel?
Deb's Way wants to know future Techy Tuesdays.
Hi, Michelle. Yeah, it's going to be every Tuesday at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time.
What does it mean this message is held for review?
1 hour is live. Oh, you can just show it. I'll work on this right after my live. Yeah, it is much easier on the computer. I see that it is available on my phone, but I mean, some people like texting and typing on the phone, but that's not my thing. I'd rather do it on the computer. It's much easier. I have a bigger screen to work with, or multiple screens to work with.
You don't need me anymore, do you?
Yes, I need you, Mother.
Why?
I guess I can do this though. Stop sharing my screen. But thumbnails, and somebody else had something else. But thank you. I can use as a comment. Yeah, that helped with the comments. I did. I actually have a cheat sheet for comments that I've gone through, and just a lot of my standard replies that I say to people, and various ones for different videos that I go and watch if I'm super busy.
Look at what Whiskey and Sunshine Off Grid said.
What did I miss? Can you start over? Hi there, Whiskey and Sunshine. No, I can't. However, it'll take about 20 minutes or half an hour or so for the video to process through StreamYard, and then it will be available on my timeline again. So I have to go and probably make some dinner or something. Just kidding. Do the replay. Yeah, there will be the replay will be available. I know it takes a little while. But yeah, I think we covered most of the basics, and then there's a few more things. Next week we're going to cover how to make thumbnails in TubeBuddy. And it's quite easy, but we can make that into a half-hour little live session, so that'll be good. Good, Gail. I'm glad. So think of other things that you come up with, and it doesn't just have to be related to YouTube. It could be related to other social media platforms, or maybe you have website questions that you have, or you know, a variety of things that I can do that are techy. You might want to know how to put a picture into a Word document. You know, there's all kinds of stuff that we can cover. So think about what you want to learn how to do, and you can let me know.
Does it have to be YouTube related?
No, it doesn't have to be YouTube related.
Okay.
It can be techy. Yeah, I can definitely give you a hand with that. Okay, next week we'll do that next week. The TubeBuddy thumbnails. And, you know, and then we can also, here's another program that I found. It's called stream. Sorry, guys. Could you hear me? I don't know if you could hear me or not, but when I did that, I went to another screen. Let me do this and pull you here. Let me go here. It
says black screen.
Black screen. Yeah, it should be back in a minute. Oh, maybe not. I don't know if it's going to come back. Did it come back? Oh, no. I don't know if we came back or not. It's not letting me. Oh, here, let's try this share. Oh, it is. Okay.
Don't scare us like that.
I know, right? What did I do? What did I do?
We lose power a lot here on the island. They haven't learned how to bury their cables around here, their power cables.
Okay, I'm back. Phew! Okay, yeah, what happened was I clicked on a link to go to another channel. And it was on this, well, I was on this tab, so I'm going to switch to this tab. And I'm going to go to this Photo P online. And I think we can do some lessons in this too if people would like to learn a little bit more about how to use this. Like, I haven't played with it much. I use Photoshop all the time. And I'm just looking at the controls, and they are quite similar to the Photoshop. And if people would like to, we can learn how to do things in here, like including, I don't know, I'd have to, oh, it's got mask, and yeah, like it looks like a pretty good program. So if you guys are interested in learning about doing thumbnails and logos, or, you know, any of that kind of stuff, we can go through some basics of how to use these different tools that are over here. And
I think
and all
Robert
that kind of
Van
stuff.
had something about banners. They must have been.
He did, yeah. He did one about banners. Well, he did. He does really good. Rick does really good with explaining what looks good on a banner and how to make it pop and how to make it really reflect the content of your channel. But he doesn't go into the basics of how to use the program. How did he get that picture there? How did he get that text there? That stuff he doesn't go into, and he's not planning to. So this would kind of follow up on that and would you know, teach more about the program, not just the importance of using it. Yeah, that's why this Photo P is fabulous, Gay. It's that's just it. It's like I have it. I've had it for years, and I have an old version. I'm still way back in CS5, and I keep it because I paid for it and I've got it, and I don't. So I don't pay for the monthly versions of it because I can't afford that either. But this Photo P, I'm looking at it, and it's just photop.com. You can see it in the screen that I'm sharing. You can see it right here, right up here. And that's where it is, and that's where this is. And I'd be happy to go through some lessons on how to use that, because I think it'd be very similar to Photoshop. And I still have the books that I used way back, you know, whatever, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when I learned how to use Photoshop. So it's nice. Yeah, if you know anything about Photoshop, you should be able to pop right in here and start working with it. And if you don't know anything about Photoshop, I'd be happy to teach you. So yeah, do that. And it's not like I didn't have to download anything. I don't have an account. I haven't even tried to use it yet, Gay. So I really can't say anything about it other than it's there and it looks like it would work similarly to Photoshop. I haven't tried opening a project, but it says I can open something from my computer. So let's go find a PSD file. Da, 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 da. There it is. So now I should be able to do whatever I want. I've got all my layers here over on the right hand side, so that's normal. Yeah, so I don't know where the limitations will come in about not having an account. I guess I will face that when I need to. But it allows me to save it. It allows me to save it as a PSD. It allows me to export it as a variety of things. I can even export my layers if I wanted to. If I wanted to animate it or something. So yeah, we can definitely. But first we'll go over how to make thumbnails in TubeBuddy, and that will be next week. And we'll talk a little bit more about what you guys would like to use. And yeah, like I said, Rick is the one who turned me onto this program. He was doing something in it. I think it might have been the banner lessons that he was doing. Been using the InShot. I've never tried InShot. I did a few in Photoshop at the beginning when I was first doing them, and then I've done a lot in TubeBuddy now.
Not from me. Popular
What?
pouring.
Can I buy some active brain cells?
You might ask Lorrie, but don't ask me.
Caffeine. Yeah, it may have improved since then, Ariel, but the usage is still the same. I started with Photoshop back when it was CS3 Photoshop, which was, I think it was CS3. It might have even been before that. But I've been using it for quite a while, and it's advanced. Definitely, it's gotten better. And I'm sure that even now, like I haven't used the new one, and I'd love to try it, but I'm not paying for it. I don't even want to go and see how much it costs because
Temptation.
I'd be tempted to have my business pay for it, but my business can't really afford it either. My business has to pay me. Oh, that's aggravating, Barb. Sorry, welcome. Yeah, I'm just about to wrap up, actually. We've been going for almost an hour. So I think I can go back to this and this. And thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. And yeah, like I said, this will be back up and you'll be able to run it in, I don't know how long it takes for them to do it. But yeah, we can do that. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon. Bye now.
Bye now. Now you got to come help me.